Tensei, Ikase, love, light, and healing all my relations. Ikase, creator, hope. Listen, collective. I want to go ahead and say something. I want to do like short like videos like this. And I want to share with everyone how I was able to properly use my homelessness experience and my for me having to work with the system, okay, and how I had to maximize and be resourceful and being gang stalked and everything, spiritual tax and spiritual growing and everything, all by myself in the hood. But I want to share this with you all to say, like, yeah, utilize the infrastructure that already exists and be able to understand that you do need to have some sensibility in the hood if you do want to make it fucking out of the matrix value shadow of death. But I can totally tell you how I did it, okay? And it's if there's one place you do want to be homeless, is in Vancouver, in downtown Eastside. The resources that are available, it'll blow your mind, that is here, that exists for free with our medical card, okay? The stuff when you do have a services tapped in and you don't have a heavy addiction, you can fucking hustle everything in the hood, okay? For free, okay? And nothing's conniving. It's all legal. It's all like part of, you're like, oh shit, I can go over here. Maybe I could do this. And you can get shit. And I'm like, that's all you need. And then to utilize all the resources and the available opportunities. There's a lot. I ended up going to spiritual path. So I was like, fuck this, man. I'm going to fucking spiritually ascend. And that spiritual experience will actually level me up in the long term for my, my career and the development of who I am, and my personal resume when it comes down to me being where my reputation precedes me, because I decided to dedicate my time, because I had the basics already covered now. Now I have shelter, food, basic, all my stuff covered, right? I got Dollarama, okay, thrift stores, and donations, okay? That helps me cover fucking everything. And I'm like, hey guys, I am gonna present my place like a fucking museum, like $20. Please. Guys, like, I'm like, I can hustle out here. Fuck you guys. You guys all just dope and shit. And I'm like, I can do better. I don't have to do dope, but I will do cannabis. But I'm gonna make sure the cannabis is gonna have my fucking name on the paper. As a creator. But I'm like, so you guys have this whole time, you guys have not personalized any of your dope. Not in a certain way. The only one I kind of been able to see that has been with weed. Okay, but I'm like, I'll do it better. In the hood, everyone's competitive. Like, really, you can fucking half the time you're like, fuck. There's certain times of the week and you're just like, it's a good day to get out. And when you do, you're in point. I'm like, you guys who go to casinos and shit, get the fuck out of here. We can handle shit and make some big, serious things happen in the hood. And it's like, not just for fucking dope. There's a lot of fucking money to be made. When you're in a hustle, any type of hustle environment, we tap in. Okay, and you're just like, alright, man. And you can, like, totally coast on certain energy. And when the movies are around, everyone gets creative. When just every different group, when they show up, like, maximize that energy that's there. And when you do, you're like, oh, shit. Movie cycles. Everything you said is something up. And you can actually really go ahead and move through your life in a very amazing way. And you have to go through life, too, with a very open mind. And not in that low vibrational shit. Because what happens is that things that you never thought would happen in a day does. Some of the stuff you're like, that just fucking happened. I didn't even know that could happen. I have lots of those shitloads of, like, you come hang out with me, if you have no anxiety, and you can keep really fucking level, and you're just like, just roll with the wind like me, and I'm just like, we're going this way, and you're like, alright, and you're just like, this is fucking amazing. I'm like, right? If I tell you what goes on a day sometimes, I'm just like, it's like one movie. I could pop out like 2 movies a day just for my experiences alone. Okay? Like, I got a lot of content. A lot of shit goes on a day, and the process that goes for everything. I'm like, it's gonna be great when I can annotate it and put in fucking like little description. I'm like, this was today. But a lot of people are asking too, and well, what about your love life, little plan? I'm like, yeah, I do want to talk about this. My future guy here needs to know, right, about it. But I'm gonna turn into a learning lesson, and to explain how you can date, many over the years and still be true to yourself, like I have. Okay, like we're gonna talk about it. Okay? And how you can be very active as a woman. And I've done everything, and the things not to be spoken about. So go fuck yourself. Okay, you see me now, and I'll tell you how I healed everything too. when I had to choose to forgive myself for actions that under society's measures, I can go ahead and take care of myself, chicas and homies, especially when you have very solid sense of self-esteem. When you're healed, you're fucking invincible. So whatever the Matrix is just based to fucking keep you insecure, self-reliant bullshit. And I'm like, alright, well, since I'm in the Matrix, in the hood, and the system, I'm like, how will I make this work for me since I got rent covered? Most of the time you guys stay in a job, it's like, make sure my rent's covered, make sure my food's covered, make sure, I'm like, bro, in the hood, I got like a fucking decent downtown east side best view SRO, but it's MPA housing, $400 when you come in here, like, what the fuck? It's nice, I got a garden too. I'm gonna work on the garden next time. And 2 meals a day, internet free, little kitchenette, bachelor suite here, $400, market price, whether I'm on the social assistance or not. And the whole building would change too in general. But it's just like, I manifested this. I was able to hustle a lot of these things. I'm like, so whatever the Matrix is, I was like, how much are you guys paying over there? I'm like, yeah. But in the meantime, I was like, well, I have all the bases covered. I'm leveling my life up by building my entrepreneurship skills, my self-development skills, community skills, interacting in many different situations, being very vocal about who I am and what I do, and as I rise up as a leader. So just saying, when people are like, don't stay in it, I'm like, yeah, you can stay on the system, but don't stay in it without advancing. So when I'm done, fuck, my name's gonna be everywhere, okay? And I'm like, cause I was on social assistance, bitches, thank you, creator, and medical finally is covered. I'm working, utilize, and eventually base. I want all Canadians, all across the board, the same Blue Cross, native level status. Blue Cross would be like, you're Canadian now, you've been visiting, that will be standard all across. Free medical, fuck's sakes, and dental, okay? We're gonna work on that. But I was like, this is bullshit. And cover your that, and you're gonna watch you thrive when you have your basics covered. Because I'm like, I have that, why can't you have that? You're like, well, why can't we? I'm like, right? Anyway, so, and this is, and how I'm going to influence a nation will be heavily what's behind me there. So, my notes. I just got all my relations at home.